leaving behind their homes, schools, and careers. Khuddam traveled thousands of miles, all for the sake of their faith. Each year, Muslim youth from across America gather at a national convention unlike any other, where prayer, service, and brotherhood take center stage. They come to renew their spirit, strengthen their bonds, and return home ready to serve.
Shura is a sacred institution that dates back to even the time of the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, as we find it in the Holy Quran, and it's a tradition that has continued since. We are blessed that in the Ahmadiyya Muslim Jamaat, we also have that institution of Khilafat that is being continued. So Majlis Khuddam al-Ahmadiyya enjoys that blessing that has been passed down to us through Khulafa.
With the prayers of Hazrat Khalifat al-Masih al-Khamis, may Allah be his helper, more than 270 delegates convened for the 31st National Annual Consultation, where representatives discuss and decide on matters that shape the future of the organization. This event is called Shura.
During Majlis Shura, this year we had Sadr elections as well. They happen every 2 years. So if there are Sadr elections, they happen, and then the formal proceeding of Majlis Shura starts. Initially, proposals on the agenda and the budget are read out, and then subcommittees are formed, Khuddam from the delegates who are mature, who are knowledgeable about these different subjects. And after that, the subcommittees deliberate upon these proposals and come up with the recommendations to fulfill the requirements outlined in the proposal. And after they finish their deliberations, which is generally quite late at night on Friday, then they start to present their recommendations on the main Shura floor on Saturday and Sunday.
For many first-time attendees, it was their first glimpse of Islamic consultation in action, where every voice is valued and collective wisdom lights the way forward.
Here at Shura, when we all come all together from across the U.S. and kind of have a brotherhood, and we discuss about the things that we need to do and how we can proceed it with better structure than before what we did in the past.
Long-serving volunteers and outgoing leaders were also honored with the gratitude expressed for their years of dedicated service. At the same time, new generations were reminded of their duty to carry this legacy forward with the same spirit of service. Behind the scenes, volunteers worked tirelessly, arranging hospitality, preparing a special dinner, and ensuring that every single detail of the gathering reflected dignity, care, and brotherhood. Beyond the formal sessions, delegates found spiritual connection in prayer, in listening to the guidance of their Khalifa, and in a special program called the Islamabad Experience, where moving stories were shared about the transformative impact of meeting their spiritual leader in person.
There's a moment when Rabbi Kausar Saab and Guide Los Angeles, Shajir Rauf Saab, they were discussing about a certain feeling that he got when he was with Hazrat Anwar Talib bin Aziz, when he was praying behind him. And it was really funny, and I almost got really emotional back there because I know that exact feeling to the dot. And it was almost just as he described it. When you're right there behind Khilafat, it's like I could literally ask and pray to Allah Ta'ala for anything right now, and I feel like it's already going to happen. It's as simple as that. As soon as I got home, I would spend hours in sajda crying and wishing I was back in UK.
The proceedings concluded with the heartfelt prayers of asking Allah to bless their work and to allow these young Muslims to return home inspired, renewed, and ready to serve. For these Muslim youth, Shura is more than just consultation. It is a living reminder that when guided by Khilafat and God, rooted in prayer, collective effort becomes the means of both strengthening their faith and serving humanity. This is Faik Ahmed Malik, reporting for MTA International USA Studios.